Hello, RoseAnna, and welcome.
Hello, hi Becky.
Welcome to the Spotlight Sunday member slot where we find out all about you and your business. And I would love to know, what is it you do? What is it you sell? And how did you get started?
Okay, well, thank you very much for having me here. It's lovely to join you. Well, I'm a Tropic Ambassador. It's part of my business. I'm also a therapist, but I love my Tropic business. So I started last year, just over a year ago, last year, September, because basically I love the Tropic products. So
I'm just going to jump in here for anybody that doesn't know. Tropic is skincare and makeup, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. It's skincare, makeup, body care, sun care, baby care, all totally natural, freshly made, which is why we have Tropic Ambassadors, because we don't have stock sitting on a shelf.
And it's not available in shops. It's all online.
Not available in shops. It's all available online because they make all their products daily in their big headquarters in England. And it's all what drew me to is they're naturally made. And it's ethical, because we very much here are trying in our household to be as ethical and vegan as possible. And that was the next step. Whatever we used on our body had to be, good for us, not putting any nasties on our bodies.
What you flush down the plug hole, which is also important.
Exactly. And that was the first product I ever used, was the sun screen. My son had got me into it because it's reef safe and natural for the oceans, and that was a huge thing for us because again, as you say, everything we use goes down the plug hole, goes into our water systems, and affects the environment in so many ways. So that was really why I got into it, because of the love of the product. So I thought, oh, I'll join up and see what this is about. I did not expect that I would love it so much. I didn't expect that I would become such an active ambassador, put it that way. So I just love sharing the products with people and getting them out there and letting people just see and try them and use them and see how they get on with them, because I think it's made a huge difference to me. It's the first time ever really I have maintained a skincare routine. So
yes, very common.
I used to make quite a lot of my own products, so I would have just used whatever I had made, but I was not consistent at all, and it has made a huge difference to my skin. And I've now got the family all using it as well. So that was how I started and why I went into it.
Right.
And the question, I can't remember.
That's great. I was just going to ask how you first came across it. Was it someone who gave you a sample, or did you go to a party, or how did you find it in the first place?
Well, one of my sons had actually mentioned about Tropic products when we were looking for the reef safe sunscreens at the time, and we tried Tropic, and a local ambassador to me, who was a friend anyway, I bought it off her, and that was our first introduction. So it was that, and then the lovely Super Greens, which is the most amazing award-winning product as well, which is a beautiful green serum, which is like putting a lovely big smoothie onto your skin,
I've got visions of Shrek when you say that.
Yeah, it doesn't turn you green, but it is fantastic for your skin. So
okay, so that's fantastic. So obviously very inspirational, the fact that you use the products yourself and you're able to talk about them then with knowledge as well. How does the business actually work? Do you you're obviously online, but what other kinds of things do you do to reach out to customers? And presumably you find other ambassadors as well.
Yes, well, it all has been a bit different, I think, since I joined, because I obviously joined in sort of a pandemic and a lockdown year, and the whole concept of Tropic is that you go out and you do pamper parties and pampers in people's homes, and you take your products and you all have a little bit of fun, or lots of fun, but using the products and showing them how they work with them and their friends. But I haven't been able to do that. It's only now we're starting to do that, and that's how it had been suggested from the start. That's what Susie Ma, who's the founder of Tropic, had wanted it, you know. So we were all empowering other women as well and getting into their homes and all having a bit of fun while discovering this new wonderful skincare. But so a lot of mine has been online. I'm now beginning to go and visit people in their own homes and things. So
but you're able to do consultations, and I know you've done virtual events, haven't you, as well?
Yes, yeah. I can do those online, and it's been a huge learning curve for me. Both, you know, going to somebody's house to do a pamper is quite a, you know, me going into their home is quite a sort of step as well, and learning all, you know, to do something online and to introduce people to it online. So yes, I am at the a basic independent ambassador, but yes, you know, to move, it's a direct selling company, so you can move up if you bring ambassadors in under you and bring them on to start their own business. I mean, the whole point of Tropic is as well is to empower people to be able to start their own small businesses, to have their own little bit more income in a different way. So
right,
you know, it is an amazing company to work with, and not for, because we're with them, but you know, they give so much back as well. I think I've mentioned to you before that about the, you know, the school days. For every £50 people spend, that is a whole school day for a child in somewhere like Myanmar or Cambodia. Right. And they have set up their own tropic schools. They're planting tropic forests, and you know, they're always trying to give back to the environment. That's the number one thing. So
okay, so yes, just in terms of going back to you then, and being online, having to be on screen, and I know that you make loads of videos, which is brilliant. How does all that feel? Is that a natural process for you? Do you find it kind of benefits your sales? How is all that going? How's your video journey, I suppose, is what I'm asking.
My video journey, well, yes, it's been scary. I shall admit that it is a scary thing to do. I have done videos before, I suppose, for other parts of my business before I started my Tropic ones, but yes, it's definitely having to step up and do them more consistently. I'm following everything you say. I try to listen to. You are actually, yes, a huge support. So I am trying to do them more. I just find everything else gets in the way. Life gets in the way so much, you know. So it's trying to be more consistent and to do product videos as well as the ones that connect with people, because I think that's the really important bit. I would, you know, so yes, I do get lots of sales. If I am more consistent, I get more sales, I think.
Right.
It is putting myself out there.
Yeah, I think you've hit on so many things there that people can resonate with, because first of all, you've got to find the time, because it feels like it's going to take a long time. I'm obviously telling people that there is a fun and easy way of doing videos that don't take up a lot of time. There's always that kind of slight avoidance, you know, other things get in the way. It doesn't, you know, it's not top of the list of things that you want to get done. And then what was the other thing you said? And I thought, yes, it does feel scary, doesn't it, to be out there and to be visible. Yeah.
I'm very quick to put myself off doing them. You know, right. If I have just something else to do, or I just don't feel that, you know, I'm not wearing the right top, or, you know, whatever it is.
Oh,
you
yes.
know, it's very,
bad
very
hair day.
To be able to,
yeah.
So.
No, we do. When we put lots of excuses in the way, and then it kind of just, oh, there's another day gone by when we haven't made videos. And you're going live as well.
Yes. Well, actually, I think I prefer to go live, because otherwise I could sit and do take after take, and I'm still never happy with it. You go live, you've done it, and it's just, that's it. I think it seems to be easier to do for me now.
Do you know what? I totally agree, because once people feel terrified at the thought of doing lives, but once they've started, they much prefer it, because recorded video then becomes a bit of a faff, because you've got to upload it and all of that. And yeah, absolutely, going live is I think brilliant. Yeah, so I'm really pleased to see you doing that as well. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to try and keep an eye on the time, because these are very short and sweet. Have you got anything coming up? Any parties, promotions, anything you want to tell us about?
Well, towards the end of September is the big time for Tropic, because we release the Christmas
yes,
products all come out now. I have no idea what they are, not one idea, because everything is kept as a big surprise for everything like this. And we're going to a special event. The ambassadors are going to an event in 2 weekends time, and it will be revealed. So after that, our Christmas festive guide will be out, and all the new products. Now, last year, because I was a new joiner last year, they had fantastic Christmas products, and this year they're saying it's going to even be bigger and better. So I can't imagine what it is, but if it's anything better than last year, it's going to be absolutely a wow. They were just beautiful, the little collections they did, little Christmas crackers and joy drums and baubles, all full of lovely little mini products, and they were so lovely to gift to people.
Yes,
and then you hang bits on your tree as well.
Yeah, sounds great. And for product-based businesses,
so that's what's coming up, is that, and
time for the Christmas
which
push.
is very exciting.
Yeah, brilliant. So where can we find you online? Where's the best place to come and connect with you?
Well, I have a Facebook page, which is Tropic Skincare with RoseAnna Gallop.
Okay, Tropic Skincare with RoseAnna Gallop.
And then I have a group as well. I can post the group underneath if you like.
Yeah, and is that a group for people who've purchased, or people who are fans of Tropic, or?
Fans of Tropic. It's just anybody who'd be interested, because I can do a bit more in that than I can on an open public group, because we're not really meant to be doing giveaways publicly.
Right. Yes,
so
of course.
In a private group.
Yes.
Yes. In a private group, we are allowed to do giveaways and things like that. So maybe I do a little competition or a draw or something like that, which we're not even allowed to do on our page. So it's always worth joining my group just to have a look and see what is going on.
Okay.
And also, having said about the Christmas products, there's probably something slipped in there for Halloween as well. So
I'm sure. Yes, of course.
We'll wait and see what they bring up for that too.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say goodbye in a moment. First of all, I just want to say to everybody watching this, thank you for watching. Please let me know that you've watched it by hitting like or sending us a comment. If you want to speak to RoseAnna, you can tag her in the comments, and you can go to those links which I'm going to post underneath this video. So lots of ways to connect with you and hear more about Tropic products, becoming an ambassador, all of the good things, and of course the Christmas stock coming soon.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much, RoseAnna, for taking the time to do this. I really appreciate it. It's lovely to get the chance to get to know everybody kind of on a more individual level. I'm trying to keep them short. So I'm going to say thank you so much and goodbye.
Well, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.